Hey guys, Sav coming at you free to play for the first time in 2025. I have been playing the account. I probably won't be doing tons and tons and tons of free-to-play videos. I'm already behind on my main account videos that I really want to do. So where I can fit in an extra update video, I will. I'll be trying to play it for the 3 months and see where we go. This year, it is a little bit more flexible. Last year, we had an awful time trying to get epic champions. This year, we can use any champion you want. We get Alice. There's loads of different things. So I'm going to walk you through in this video my choices early game, what my focus is going to be, and some of the first pulls. There's an ancient shard there as well. We will probably yeet that at the end of the video. So I haven't had a chance to play as much as other players here. I've been trying to keep up pace and sort of get away with it. I've done some pretty good progress. So first decision that I made on the account was, do I get Sun Wukong? And I did not get Sun Wukong. And right now everyone in the comments are probably like, was this a major mistake? What are you thinking? You're stupid. You have no idea what you're talking about. I actually think Hoskrul is a very good choice. He is by far one of the best epics in the game. Don't underestimate his power to control waves. Right now, I've already got him partially booked as well. I'm going crazy with this. We're kind of throwing the playbook out the window a little bit. The reason why he's so good is this is A2. He'll attack all enemies, has a 75% chance of placing stun, and he will also decrease the turn meters of any enemies under stun, and you get it on a 3-turn cooldown on a 75% chance. It's quite rare to get such a consistent effect on an epic. Add in with the passive that he's immune to stun, and he also increases the damage your champions deal to stun targets, and he can remove stun, which is handy for clan boss. And he's also got an increased resistance for some of these early stages where you can kind of get away with resisting things. He's also got a pretty good 40% A1 stun at the same time, and his damage, because he's defense based, is quite good. So I chose to go with Hoskrul. Because I didn't choose like Misthic Priest Ornn, I still felt like I needed a poisoner, so I went and got Kayle. Those were my early decisions. We used the promo code, so we got Ugo on top of that as well. So far, I've been able to blast my way through, all the way through to the Brutal campaign. We've completed all of that. I haven't really gone into Nightmare at all. That was pretty scary, and we haven't 60'd up Kayle as of yet. We are into Silver 2. We're making some decent progress. I haven't really touched Faction Wars, and we have got a little bit of clan boss. Now, what has my first pulls been? Well, the first epic that we pulled in the game was actually a Warcaster. We actually pulled Warcaster first. That was the first sort of epic that I pulled from a Void Shard. I got pretty excited because Warcaster, although he's a bit niche, if you have the right sort of champions, you can actually enable an unkillable with him. The next pull was a Skull Crusher, which by now everyone's like, okay, I can see where you're going with this. I'm one champion away from already having the right champions for an unkillable team using Skull Crusher and Warcaster. One of the only AoE counterattacks in the game. There's not many in the game. There's like 4 or 5. The only epic one, and absolutely is going to help me power through things like Fire Knight and through Clan Boss. We also get heal reduction for Fire Knight. It's going to be very handy. The next pull we got was Tyrell, followed by Royal Guard. So the irony of the free-to-play this year for me, last year was epic only. If this was an epic only team right now, I would be pushing and kicking. Like, it would be insane. Everyone would be very frustrated because they'd be like, he's got all the best epics in the game. This year, it's legendary acceptable. I can't pull a legendary. I've pulled all the best epics in the game. Last year, I couldn't get a single good epic at all. So it's quite ironic where we're at this year. These sets of epics are going to form pretty much the foundation of all of my teams early on. Tyrell kind of replaces the need for Ugo, which is great because Ugo does need a lot of books. That's her only downside. She's great, but she needs a ton of books. With Tyrell, yes, the A2 could do with some books, but the A1 doesn't really need it. You don't really get cooldown. You can get away with not booking him, basically. Royal Guard absolutely needs no books because, yes, it helps having 20% more damage, but it works without books. So that's why I went and straight away tried to book Skull Crusher. Now, I was unfortunate. It required all the books on the A1, which sucks. That was really, really bad. But I knew I would use him for Clan Boss. Who wouldn't? I mean, he's one of the best Clan Boss early game champions, mid game champions in the game. So it makes sense to book him. And Hoskrul, I'm using him everywhere at the moment. So being able to get these down to a 4-turn and a 3-turn cooldown would be really handy. So I've got some really serious decisions to make. Right now, my first goal will be to try and get most of these Spirit Keep missions done in the mission track. I need to get all the way past the Sacred Shard to try and get all of those missions done because what you don't want to do is get stuck here with wait for Arcane, wait for the Potion Keeper, and everyone else can just keep powering on. We really want to just get rid of these missions. It gives you a lot of good rewards. And my next goal then is level 35, which hopefully I can get today, which will get me advanced quests and then really Doom Tower, because Doom Tower gives you quite a lot of rewards. It's very good. We have ironically unlocked Chimera. Somehow, you know, we got Harima pulled on some people, but I mean, he's done 3.7 million, just 2.5 million because of a 6-star. That's absolutely crazy. Chimera, I mean, he's basically got top chest of this. I don't actually know if it's useful. I mean, the clan gold will be useful, but I don't know if anything else is really useful from that. But there you go. So we have unlocked Chimera. It'll be interesting this year to see whether Chimera actually gives you good rewards. I'm kind of needing to push on and get some clan boss done soon, because obviously some people are going to be pushing up very, very soon. Now, the thing that I need to complete today, I think it is the Dungeon Divers event, to get the final Sabbather fragments, and then I will be able to get Dawncaller Sabbather as well, which is an absolute powerhouse epic. It's probably the best epic they've put in a fusion for like years. I'm not joking. It's probably one of the best revives in the game. A single target revive with 100% turn meter and a 2-turn block damage on a 4-turn cooldown, and you reduce the cooldown of your A2, which gives you the best 2 buffs for damage in your game, right? You need these 2. It's really, really rare to get a champion of this value with double buffs in the same ability. There's a couple that do double buffs. I think the Burger's an epic that does it. There's a couple of others that do both buffs, but it's very rare to get a reviver with this. She's actually like near enough a 4 out of 5 champion for a carry. For free to play, she's a 5 out of 5. She gives you everything you need: healing, 2 priority buffs, and a revive. And it's one of the best revives in the game. 100% turn meter. You're talking that is on level with the Siphi revive. That is on level with the Siphi revive. It's not quite full turn meter, but it's pretty close. I mean, full and 100% depends on how the equation works. Okay, you don't get those extra buffs, but a 2-turn block damage is way more valuable for a free-to-play player. Way more value. She's on par with that. I mean, if we compare it as well to Ancora, same faction, 75% turn meter. It only becomes 100% if she revives White King Narsus. Okay, she resets the cooldowns, but again, a 2-turn block damage. Really, really good. So for an epic champion, I would say anyone doing the free-to-play series should be getting Dawncaller Sabbather and will go into your teams. So that's where we're at. We're doing pretty good. My points so far, I'm about 700 on the free-to-play tournament. We are in Team Queen of Hearts. We are fighting strong. We're trying to get all the creators into each clan, which would be more fun. Team Queen of Hearts here, free-to-play Queen of Hearts. Me and YST, we're fronting up. Snackbox is doing a great job. So yeah, it's really good to see all the creators getting involved and really enjoying the competition. Right now, Queen of Hearts is taking the lead. I'm hoping to push my points a bit further tonight. That being said, you know, one of the good things about Raid Shadow Legends in 2025 is there's always a reason to summon. There's always a summoning event going on. So, you know, there's tremendous amounts of options here. We've got Giath, we've got, you know, Blizzard, we've got Freya. I would probably guess that Freya is the best option here because she gives you turn meter control. But you could argue that Blizzard with his solo capability is pretty good. I wouldn't go Kyoku because she's really hard to speed tune. She's really hard. Giath is a pretty interesting option, but I mean, Freya is by far the best. So we're going to yeet Shadow Legends, and we get a rare. Of course we do. We get a rare, and it's a terrible rare. A Ghoulish Ranger. Oof. Oof. What do we got? Leech, decrease accuracy, and a HP burn. Actually, kind of crazy for Chimera Trials. 3 debuffs. It's kind of crazy. I'll let someone else go and figure out whether that's a crazy concept or thought in the brain. We have got this week Energy, and I got a lot of clan gold. So Energy is a really good week for this, so we'll be getting that. And yeah, grinding away. The other thing I just want to call out as well, the actual sort of weirdness of clan versus clan, which we always think is a whale tournament, actually is one of the best things for a free-to-play account. The rewards that you get here is so good. And the personal rewards are, you know, if you can get some more points, like if you can get yourself up to 100,000 points, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8 3-star chickens on top of, what is this? 3, another one, 6. Like literally this is going to give you a rank 5 champion. It's really crazy how good this is. We also get epic books. There's tons of energy in here. Clan versus clan is an absolute powerhouse for a free-to-play account. It gives you so many good rewards so long as you play the game, right? I'm currently on around about 34,000 points because I haven't really gone and grinded super hard this CVC. But we got an epic book. We're hoping it's going to go on the A2. Okay, well, it went on the A3. It's not really the end of the world. It's not really the end of the world, but, you know, that's a bit of a thing. And tomorrow, basically on reset, we'll get Alice. That will basically give us an extra 30,000 points. And that's why I'm saying these personal rewards are pretty achievable. If you can win your clan versus clan, which we're absolutely dominating on, you're going to get these, and you're going to get some high rank star accessories really early on. So clan versus clan is actually a great system for a free-to-play player. I will do most of my rank 6 in the champion training tournament that's due to start tomorrow. But one of the things I'm thinking about doing is pushing this event dungeon, because relics are accessible stats. Generally is the way to look at it. I've got a relic right now. It's just giving me a 100 attack. And 100 attack right now is a lot of attack. When we look, he's got 800 at rank 5. It's like 1/8 of his base stat. It really can add up. So I'm actually thinking the relic on its own is worth chasing. It's just a very heavy energy investment that you want to be spending on making rank 6 champions. But you could get this as well. You know, you'll get some of it offset. A rank 4 chicken would offset a lot of that grind. And if you can farm a decent stage, you know, if we're talking stage 10, you will get a pretty reasonable one. Stage 10 seems to be the hard cap for most people, because the boss just goes up a level at stage 11. It's like that's where people seem to get stuck, is stage 10. I think, to be honest, I will try to push that and get this tournament done to get the free relic, because I think it's well worth it. And looking at the group here, if I can beat Fake Frenchie, I can get myself some rare books and some 1/4 of a primal shard for a mythical champion I will never get. I swear to God, if I get a good mythical champion on this free-to-play, I will be upset. But I will also be happy because we can use mythical champions. So there we go. That is a bit of a progress update where I'm at. My priority right now is level 35, get the advanced quest, then try to get to level 40, push my account level more than champions, and just grind up. I've already got the foundations of my clan boss team in terms of Kale, Skull Crusher, and we've also got here Tyrell. Royal Guard is going to be kind of like the dungeon carry. Everything is falling into shape. Now it's just getting them to level 60 and really pushing them and really grinding away. So there we go, guys. Let me know in the comments below, how is your free-to-play competition is going. In the pinned comment in this video, you will find the link to the free-to-play challenge page. You can track the progress of all the creators. We've got a special page. It's automatically tracked through the extractor. It's very cool. You'll see Team Queen of Hearts versus Team Alice. You'll see it as creators add more points. It's live updating. If you want to take part, you can absolutely do so, even this late into the competition. The system is set up that anyone can join whenever they want. Create an account, go download the optimizer. It has to be on a Windows or Mac. You need to post your update through those. Unfortunately, it doesn't work on mobile. Go to the optimizer, download it, make your free-to-play account, upload it, and go to the challenges page on the optimizer. You can sign up, and then your points will start tracking. You can see if you can beat the rest of the community. So I'll put that link in the pinned comment below and you can check it out. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will catch you again in another free-to-play video.